Greetings, YouTube. Happy Monday. Full disclosure, I've attempted to start this video twice and been kicked out of the game halfway through both times. So maybe, like my mom once said when she had triplets, the third time is the charm. We have had several in-game inbox messages, including an unbeatable January where we get a cornucopia quest and the nutty calendar, internet phrases, Acorn, Squirrel Girl, Road to the Million Acorns event. But really, the big thing is these Hero Crystal Shard bundles. I always say with these, if you don't see a cutoff for uncollected, but especially Cavalier, probably just ignore this kind of offer. Unless there's like some historic deal that I'll let you know. This is for people who are proven, who are conquerors. These are not for people who can get access to uncollected, but especially Cavalier crystals, because most of the time you'd be smarter and better off just buying regular Cavalier crystals or featured Cavalier crystals to pull 4 and certainly 5-star champions than you would be Crystal Shard bundles, because these bundles are priced at really, really terrible rates before the Cavalier crystal drop rates existed. It really changed the game. And really, if I have to tell you, signature stones and rank up materials are really where the value is now at the game. And I truly believe signature stones have risen even higher. The demand for those things, especially 6-star signature stones, after the greater gifting event, is at such an all-time high that they can charge whatever they want because the supply is low and the demand is high, and that is simple economics. But speaking of economics, we're going to go to look at our Crystal Shard bundles, and ooh, good for them. They actually put the best one on the right this time instead of the left. 4-star Crystal Shard bundle. A 4-star for $20? What is this, 2016? Again, this is for people who are proven, really. But even if you're proven these deals wrong, pun intended. Because at this point, the most you should spend for a 4-star is $10. But really, we've seen plenty of regular deals where a 4-star is about $5. Think about the ultimate daily card that we see a couple times a year, where you get one of those as a 20% chance for a 4-star champ, along with a 4-star worth of shards for $10. And that's like a weekly calendar where you get 7 of those. And compare that to today, where it's twice the price for less than half the value. And hey, if you hate your life once, why not give us your money 3 times? Because there's a limit of 3 bad decisions on this Monday. This is a flat-out F. You know that a C- grade at this point for a 4-star, even for those of you who are proven, would be $10. And there are going to be people who say, but Prof, remember when we got a 4-star in the Community's Choice Crystal a couple years back for $1? And yes, of course, it was a great time to be alive, but that is a once-in-a-lifetime kind of deal, and you can't really compare that with your average, everyday, Monday, non-holiday deal. So this is an F. This is a flat-out fail grade. This was 2016 called in 2020, and somehow 2016 is 4 years ago. Can you believe that? And they want their offers back. All right, let's see if the 5-star is any better. At least we see some Tier 2 Alpha Kalis fragments and some 5-star Signature Stone crystals. Holy cow! I almost just choked. What? $40 and you don't even get half of a 5-star? What? The signature stones aren't generic? And you don't even get half of a tier 2? I swear, this is exactly what you would expect 3 or 4 years ago. Tier 2 alphas are now priced at the most $33 for a fully formed, but it's actually closer to between $25 and $30 reasonably at this point. A 5-star basic amount of shards is $50 for a C- deal. And 5-star 6 stones, we just saw, I mean, at least in the 6-stone bundle, you got, if you were, uncollected and above, you got some generics, you got 10 generic 6 stars, and then a bunch of +5 class-based for 5 stars and 6 stars for $49.99. This is like the deal that Kabam has to know is so bad that this is the ugly guy at the bar, ladies. This is, hey, you bring Quasimodo with you because you might think you're a 5, but next to him you're an 11. This is how this deal is going to be looked at every day that a new deal comes out this week. And this is what Kabam sometimes likes to do. They like to take an offer from about 4 years ago, even though the value is so much worse and the price tag is ridiculously high. And they like to throw it in on a Monday so that comparatively a C grade looks like an A by the time the week is over with the other offers that they'll throw at us. So I get the psychology, and I guess if you're proven or you're conqueror, this is still an easier shot at getting these than certainly clearing old content like Act 2 or Act 3 or even Act 4. But my God, like, why even have this offer pop up for people who are uncollected and certainly Cavalier? It's just an insult to the wallet. I mean, this deal for $40, this should be at least double the 5-star shards, ideally 10,000 5-star shards. This should be at least, and this would not be a good deal at all, 36,000 Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst fragments, and probably 20 generic 5-star signature stones, not the 1 out of 6 class-based 5-star crystals. This is the worst 5-star deal we have seen in years. I am not trying to be Mr. Negative. I'm not trying to be over-critical. I'm just telling you like it is. You will not see a worse 5-star shard deal all year than this POS. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to screenshot this because I have promised my subscribers. I've been requested this for 2 years and I haven't done it, and I've just been lazy, and now I'm going to compile the best and the worst offers every time the month ends to show you and remind you of what it was. And I'm going to do it with a series of screenshots, and this will definitely be the first screenshot I have in January of 2020 because it can't get much worse than this. And hey, if you want to hate yourself, do it 3 times because you could get 12,000 5-star shards for $120. Kabam, go home, you're drunk.